What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? I finally just got home from work. I just wanted to come out with a video talking about my week. I guess, these YouTube videos amaze me. I don't understand the numbers. I come out with a video that I think is good and it gets no attention, and I come out with a video of me just vomiting a bunch of random thoughts and it gets 10 likes. And I appreciate those likes and I appreciate the support. I just wish I knew what was good content versus bad. What I think is good, I guess, isn't. And me just talking about my day and being relatable is. But I overthink it and think that I'm just not like whenever I make a video talking about a bunch of different things and it's not one cohesive point, I worry that it's a shitty video. But at the end of the day, it's relatable to just talk. So, and I haven't talked to you guys in a minute, and that's because I've been ridiculously busy. I've been looking at the numbers for last month compared to this month, and that's the problem, is that I've been so busy this month that instead of being able to actually have time to work on videos, because a simple commentary video that's 20 minutes may not look like shit, but usually it takes me like a couple hours to edit, and I haven't been able to do that. I've just been sitting down, coming out with a quick video. Like, YouTube's been more of an afterthought instead of being a big focus like it was last month. And I don't want to just keep coming out with videos bitching about my day, bitching about my job. I really don't. I feel like it comes off as wah me, and but I'm fucking stressed out, man. And we've been hard at work. There's nothing really to say about it. Well, today you could call a good day. We made over $100 in February, but it was a very annoying day. I had a customer that I Instacart. No, it was a Uber Eats order, and it was $35, and it was going 20 miles, but it was on the Branson Landing, which, if you're not familiar with Branson, the Branson Landing is an outdoor mall that's about a mile long. So I had to park, and we got an ice storm last night, so I had to drive in ice today because I couldn't afford to take the day off. And so it's like fucking 20 degrees, and I'm walking with a child a mile to get to this restaurant that takes 40 minutes on this item, even though they're completely empty, and then drive it 25 miles to this guy just for him to lower the tip afterwards, because I guess it took too long. Like, yeah, I made over $100 today, but just the constant little annoyances that just add up throughout the day are just like, I hate this job, dude. I don't know how to put it any better than that. I fucking hate this job. I hate Uber. I hate the company. I hate the way that it is, and I hate the fact that customers don't seem to appreciate. Like, I deliver to people that literally look at me as a peasant, even though they don't even know how to put an address in correctly, And it's just a frustrating job. But we made $100 today. But the problem is every day this week I've made 50. So like today was a great day money wise, but every day this week I've made 50. And by doing the math, I can't take a day off until the 22nd. And my one planned day off, which was the Super Bowl, I got woken up at 9 a.m. by the police pounding on my door, like fucking pounding on it, like a SWAT team was trying to break in, just to look for some guy that wasn't here. And then were very rude. They were very fucking rude. They asked if I knew this dude and he was here, and I said no. Asked if I ever heard of him, and I said no. And then they're like, you do know harboring a fugitive, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. It's just me and my daughter. And, well, considering the fact that last year you were here and handed my daughter over to a tweaker, You'd think by now you'd know who lives here, but no, I guess that's too hard to fucking jot down on paper. And they were just rude to me, and so I gave the attitude right back to them and was like, thanks for waking me up. Unlike you, I actually have to work the next 2 weeks straight. And that was my one planned day off to actually sleep in and not mentally, because most of my days off end up being like, we go out for a few hours, it ends up being shit, we call it, we go home. But mentally, like, it's still, I go to bed early, I wake up with the intent to work all day. You're in that mental work mode. There's a big difference between that and then just taking the rest of the day off and a planned day off. I'm gonna stay up late tonight, I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow, and I'm gonna take the fucking day off. And I got woke up at 9 a.m., and because of how anxious that made me, because the last time I was talking to cops, I was getting kicked out of my apartment for no reason and being told to hand my child over to a crackhead. That's the last interaction I had with the police. Yeah, I have a little bit of PTSD from that, and the police knocking on my door instantly makes me have a panic attack, and it's like, what the fuck did my ex-wife do now? So, yes, that was a horrible way to start the morning. And I wanted to do a video about it, but I just decided to lay off. Everybody knows there's good cops and bad cops, man. I just happen to live in Hickville, where don't want to go there. But it's just been a shitty week, shitty month, shitty winter. You know, I'm doing the math in my head, and if I make $50 to $100 a day, yeah, I cannot take a day off until the 22nd. So that's going to be 2 weeks straight of working. And even still, I'm going to be short. It doesn't matter if I were to work every day for the rest of the month, I'm not making enough money to make bills. And there's not shit I can do about it. There's nothing I can do. It's February. There's literally nothing I can do. And it's stressing me the fuck out. And it has me, like, too stressed to think of good video ideas. Too stressed to, I don't know. It's just every day, man, is exactly the same. It's wake up, fucking get ready for work, go to work, come home, feed the baby, do the dishes, do this, do that. Now it's bedtime, go to bed. Like, I feel like I don't have any time to breathe. And then when it comes to making videos, it's like, all right, I got 30 fucking minutes. Let's sit down real quick and think about what we're going to talk about today. And it seems like me just rambling, honestly, are everybody's favorite videos, which I really appreciate. That means a lot. Never would I have predicted that. I just feel like if I keep getting on here complaining about my day, that to some people it's going to get repetitive and boring. But I do a job that I hate. We're barely scraping by, and I'm really fucking stressed. And we're actually coming up on the year anniversary that my ex-wife left. So in a month, it'll been an entire year that I've been doing this on my own. And it's been a fucking year, man. I love my daughter more than anything in the world. I didn't know I was capable of loving something this much. And it pisses me off, the position that my ex-wife put me in. It pisses me off because she knew how stressed out I already was about making this family work and making ends meet and making bills work. I'm a very tense, stressed person. And then to put me in a situation where instead of being able to go to work, come home, be happy, and enjoy my time, I'm just constantly wound because I'm doing the math in my head, and I'm worried about having a roof, and I'm worried about this, and I'm worried about that, and worried about this. And I'm making it sound like I'm never in a good mood and don't play with my daughter, but I do. Every night, all we do is play. She doesn't see it, but I just wish like, kids grow so fast. And a year ago when my wife left, she wasn't even walking. Like, she was walking, but she wasn't walking outside of the house. Like, She wasn't walking down the stairs or walking in grocery stores. And like now I hold her hand and she walks with me everywhere. Hell, we've gotten to the point in grocery stores where I'll let go of her hand and she'll walk beside me and stay by me and stay by the cart and shit. To think of how much she's grown in this 1 year without her mother makes me sad. It makes me sad that her mom's missing out on this. Why? If you're watching this right now, yeah, I know you're fucking subscribed. Why? Are you happy? Are you out there happy as fuck? Abandoning 4 kids, putting the responsibility of that on the... Like, fuck you. This little girl is gonna have to grow up without a mother. Fuck you. And a stressed out dad. I don't know how you can fucking live with yourself. Wants absolutely nothing to do with my child. And it just pisses me off. And it's just sad and it's depressing. And the closer we get to that date, April Fool's Day is the date, by the way. And the more I'm just thinking about it. And I don't know what's more sad. The fact that I knew that this is probably how things would turn out with us, or that for a brief second after getting married, I actually fucking thought for a second that we were getting somewhere and growing as a couple. For a brief fucking second. To those of you that are new, I've explained this whole divorce thing. It's a very long story. It's in my letting go video. It's one of my most popular videos, and it's just a 30-minute video of me going over every single fucking detail of our divorce. And it gets pretty nuts, and not a lot of people could have mentally went through what I went through. And then to overcome that, finally start paying bills on my own. Now town dies, and now we're just kind of winging it. You know, like limping to March. And then when March gets here, it's like, yeah, great, business picks up. But that means I got to work more. You know, that means now, like, am I ever going to be at a point where I'm not so fucking stressed out and unsure of if I'm going to be able to come up with bills? Like, literally electric's due in 6 days, and I don't know if I'm gonna have it. I might have to make a minimum payment on something, then pay electric, then come back and pay. Like, I should have it if we work every day. But like, some days are so bad, you're out there for legitimately 8 hours and you make $40, and those days are killer. That's what I do, man. I just stress. I overanalyze everything. I overanalyze everything in the future, and I overthink all day, every day. And I wish I could just like shut it off sometimes and just enjoy my day. Today was a good day. We made good money. So I wish I could just come back and be happy and call it a good day. But instead, it's like, well, yeah, today was a good day, but I'm still this far behind on bills, and unless I make X amount every single day and work every day for the rest of the month, we're going to be this short. So what the fuck are we going to do? I'm never capable of just saying, okay, this was a good day, you know? It's very rare, anyway, which sucks. I've been eating lately. I've been making myself eat, which is good. The Lamborghini is almost done. It was a bitch to make, guys. The Lamborghini, without a doubt, was harder than the McLaren. And I'm going to leave it for the review, but I think the McLaren is a little bit... Well, I don't know. I haven't gotten the front of the Lambo done. So which one looks better, I'll wait, and we'll do like a compare test video. So that video is coming soon. I've been really wanting to get that video out, but I just have not had time to do Legos, and I think I'm done streaming. You know, the person that was watching me is really busy, and she can't make it, and that's completely fine. I don't want her to feel any pressure there. But she kind of was the only reason I was streaming. And since she is too busy to make it, there's really no point in me making it a priority anymore. You know, I want to get this Lamborghini done so I can post that video. And then at night, if I game, I'll stream. Like, if I'm going to game anyway, I might as well stream it. But I kind of do want to play. I wish I didn't hate Fortnite so much. You know, I wish I actually had fun with it like I used to. Because the thing about, like, streaming Crash Bandicoot or Spyro or Spider-Man 2, I've beaten the games 5 times. You know, I 104%'d Crash 4. Do you have any fucking idea how hard that is to do? I got every time relic except the last one, every insanely perfect relic, every flash tape. I did everything except get the last time relic on Crash 4. That took months. So, like, to stream that game, it's, like, not really that fun because each level I have played 1,000 times. With Fortnite, it's something that's constantly updating. It's constantly fresh. And it's just funner to stream. But I hate playing it, and you can see that during my stream. I'm just unhappy as fuck, mad, and the game glitches out, and I get fucking furious or whatever it may be. I just don't have fun playing it, and it shows. And, so I'm probably not going to stream anymore. I hope my video yesterday didn't offend anybody. The channel Geeks and Gamers. I actually picked a pretty light video. For a channel called Geeks and Gamers, he is not either of those things. It's just a political channel that just says the most outlandish things, like yesterday with the princess comment. Uh-oh! You mean rescuing a princess? That goes against your liberal agenda. Okay, you fucking idiot. By your logic, that means Captain America should not save independent men or independent women. If a building's falling on you and you're independent, remember, that means you never are in need of saving. Like, I get the statement you're trying to make, and if you tried to say, hey, people on the left use social injustices incorrectly sometimes to make themselves look like a good person, not really because they care about it, I would agree with that point, but that's not what you said, Jeremy. You said what you said, which is an easily deconstructible sentence that makes no sense. By your logic, Captain America should save no one then. Or does it just apply to independent women and not men for some reason? Or are you... And to imply that being an independent person means that you're never in need of saving, especially in emergency situations like Captain America. Like, how many different ways do you want me to rip apart your argument, man? Because, like, if you're going to make a point, make it valid. Otherwise, you're just saying shit to say it, and you just come off as a brain-rotted fucking idiot saying shit to a fan base of seals that are going to clap no matter what comes out of your fucking mouth. And I get that people at this point watch my videos and they're probably like, why are you so mean in your commentary videos? Because why not? Because flat earthers, no matter how much evidence you give them that the earth is round, they will just deny it. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how I deconstruct this guy's points and point out that he's wrong. It doesn't matter. So what's the fucking point? What's the fucking point in talking about it at all? Because if Jeremy were to watch the video I made yesterday, he's going to reply with one thing. Oh, we made a liberal angry, triggered, which is funny coming from the guy that is sitting here fucking literally pouting about a black Captain America. You know, like if you want to make points, make them. I make points against both sides. I'm not a liberal. I just call out hypocrisies when I see them. You tried pointing it out in a very terrible fucking way. Anyway. I felt like that video was necessary to make because his channel is just that. Just being a douche, just being a right-winging douche, and he's friends with the critical drinker, you know, that fucking idiot that reviews shows and movies that he doesn't even watch. Yeah, that's the guy that sounds like a mix between retarded and drunk. Yeah, two great God-fearing Americans that use their platform for good all the time. At least I had the balls to fucking call out the hypocrisies of both sides and piss everyone off, and you just fucking say whatever you want to your mouth-breathing audience, and they clap along like seals thinking you made a valid point, and I can't believe you thought your gotcha moment was that princess and saving comment, because there's just so many different ways you can tear it apart. I thought yesterday was a good video. Maybe I should watch how mean I am, but like I said, it's like when somebody's told how to think their entire lives, when they're doing copy and paste posts on Facebook that are factually incorrect, it doesn't matter if you give them the facts. It's not going to make them think differently. So I guess the way I look at it is there's no way to constructively criticize this person. There's no way to look at his videos, dismantle them, and then give my advice on what he should say or what he should do to better his platform. Because all of it's going to go through one ear and out the other anyway. So why not dismantle his shit and insult him in the process? Fuck it. If you're going to sit here and you're going to use your platform as a way to influence hate and spread factually incorrect shit and push your agenda without valid points, in my eyes, you're opening yourself to be bullied. And if that job ends up landing on me, I'll be happy to fucking do it while dismantling your points. What's the fucking point in being nice about it? Because there are literally people in the world that will look at the shape of a triangle and tell you that it's square. It's amazing. It's amazing. They will just flat out deny physical proof. So what's the point? And then sometimes that makes me wonder, what's the point in even talking about this? Because, like, it's not going to change the mind of this person, so what's the point? To point and laugh and know that we're better than him, and at least that we fucking think a little bit freely and aren't just told what to think and what to believe and get the news colored in the way that we want it and spreading this bigoted nonsense. At least when you see me go on a rant, I'm making nothing but valid points. You're welcome to counter them. But a lot of people just dislike my videos and tell me they don't like my hair because, you know, countering my valid points would be a lot fucking harder. It's very easy to make stupid points like he did that require no thought at all, that are easily dismantleable, that are easily disprovable. Like, but to a bunch of mouth breathers, it's concrete evidence. Want to talk about the hypocrisies of both sides, do we? Like, because I can come up with about 10 examples right now. Like, anyway, I'm not meaning to go on this political tyrant, but I thought the video yesterday was good. It's one that I'm proud to attach my name to. Dude's a shithead. Fuck him. And, yeah. But numbers-wise, sure as shit didn't do very good. And so, like, it just has me over here wondering, like, should I even make videos like that? I don't know. I've just been in my head, been overthinking making these videos. I've been busting my ass, and I've been in fucking just 100 mile per hour mode. Trying to do this, trying to do that, trying to come out with a video because I love doing this. I love venting to a camera and knowing that there's people out there that fucking care. You guys have no idea how much that means to me. My own fucking family doesn't care about me. Like, I'm proud of how far this channel has come in the 4 little months that I've been making videos. And to go back and watch my older videos and to see to what it's turned into, I think I'm making progress. I not only that, but I think I'm getting better as a person. And, you know, I don't know. I've taken the constructive criticisms that I've got, and I've tried learning them and being better every day, recognizing where to improve. And rambling on for 30 minutes is one of them. My videos need to start getting shorter. I need to start making 8 to 10 minute long videos. That Hot to a Girl video was literally me just fucking off. Like, yes, I was making the valid point that I don't believe she's innocent, but at the same time, I was just coming out with a 6-minute rant about something that, like, I knew you were going to see a bunch of headlines about and hoped that you wouldn't fall for her bullshit. Never in a million years did I think that would get 130 fucking views. But what that tells me is I need to make shorter videos, 8 to 10 minute range. But dude, I can't shut up. I just keep going and going and going. And next thing I know, I look at the timer and it's been 30 minutes. It's amazing. To me, it feels like it's been 2. Like, so I don't know if that makes for a good watching experience or not, but I know just looking at me talking has gotta be boring. And unless I'm going to do a commentary video where I'm actually going to like show images and change the video up a little bit where you're not just looking at the same thing, it needs to be shorter videos. That because the retention rate on my videos are fucking terrible. I got like 5 people that watch every second of every video. Most people watch the first 10 minutes and then they jet, and I don't blame them because I just kind of sit here and ramble, repeat the same point over and over. Just surviving, man. You know, I got a fucking ice storm, 16 degrees. It's getting cold as shit. And I think because of that, not a lot of people worked today. And we had a good day, money-wise. Work-wise, I was pretty annoyed with a couple of customers, but that's just how it goes. And I'm just... God, I'm tired. I just want to take a day and just sleep and just sit down and do nothing for a day. Nothing except get up and feed her. Just sit the fuck down. And I don't even know when that moment's going to be. I mean, mathematically, it's looking like I literally need to work every day for the rest of the month. I told you, I got a 6-month plan. I stick to that. Bills should be looking a lot better. But I still got 4 months to go on a firm, which is 300. And unfortunately, I still got 6 months on the credit card. So, like, the 6-month plan is kind of turning into, like, a fucking year plan. But eventually, I'm hoping by June, I should have 750 less in bills, and then all these things I got on credit when I was married are paid off, and now I just get to focus on electric, Wi-Fi, my car, and rent. And instead of 100 here, 300 there, 200 there, 150 here, 100 there, then it should be a lot easier, and then I can actually take 2 days off a week, you know, like. But right now it's just I don't know. I'm rambling too much. I'm sorry, guys. But that's where we're at. That's where we're at. She was great today. It bums me out that she has to come with me all day to work, but at the same time, I think she enjoys spending time with her dad. And I'm glad that we get to enjoy the day together, you know? And when we get in Instacart and we get to get out of the car and she gets to come in and shop with me, like, we have fun. And I just want to enjoy it. I just want to enjoy every stage of her life instead of being so tightly wound and so worried about the future. Because every day, man, this little girl gets older and bigger, and I have no point of reference of what a good parent is. I'm just figuring it out as I go. And I just want her to be happy and stay young for as long as she can and not know how stressed I really am. And I hope to get to a point one day where I'm not so stressed, but I don't know how to change that when that's how I've been hardwired to think. because of my childhood. I don't know how to change it. And mix that with my anxiety issues, I don't know how to change it. If I were to take a Klonopin every day, yeah, I might be a little bit less stressed, but I also would be more of a zombie. That's why I don't really take it until night. Anyways, this video is getting way too fucking long. Again, Jeremy Ramblin'. So I'm good at. I think that's what I'm gonna name the video, Jeremy Ramblin'. Anyway, I love you guys, very much so, and I appreciate all the support you guys give me, and I love seeing these random videos get attention. I just wish I understood the algorithm better. Like, I don't get it at all, man. The videos that I think are going to do the worst do the best, and the videos that I think are going to do the best do the worst. That's why I said I'm not going to worry about the numbers, but here I am worrying about them anyway, because that's what I do. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you're having a good week. I hope you're staying safe. If you got the same ice storm that I did, I hope you're staying warm. I hope your power stays on. We're just surviving one day at a time, buddy. And I just appreciate you guys being a part of whatever the fuck is to come. Thanks for watching.